guys, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to share my empties for the last 2 weeks. I had meant to record this last weekend, but I was out of town, so it just kind of rolled it over. So this is what I hold my empties in, and we'll get started here in just a moment. Let me get my bags out. I got through quite a bit in these 2 weeks. Don't know what I did with those keys. Okay, and I think I'm gonna start with clams first and then go from there. Also, humidity, regardless of if I have the air conditioning on or not. And also, I have the ring light on. See how I was talking about the reflection? You can see all the things. Anyway. Okay. I'm just gonna start pulling and then we'll just talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Scentsy, I think I said. We'll go from there. So I warmed around the campfire and cinnamon vanilla in alternating warmers in my open area. It's fantastic. Around the campfire, I don't have my scent notes, but it's basically a smoky vanilla woodsy scent. Love this one so much so that I ordered 2 bars of it with my most recent Scentsy haul, and it's just so good. It's really good with like bakery sweet scents. And it's absolutely delicious. The cinnamon vanilla, this one is 2 versions of cinnamon and a creamy vanilla. This gave me all the cozy vibes. I think I had 4 cubes of cinnamon vanilla and then the 2 cubes of around the campfire. I think that I cut in half, if I'm not mistaken. This one's very strong. I mean, both of them are very strong, so they lasted all day. It was phenomenal and definitely would be repurchasing that. Just in a cinnamon mood, which is very rare for me, but finished off my lonely bar of Gimme Candy. I had this in my stash from last year. This one's like a butterscotch vibe. Butterscotch, and yeah, that's all I get. I think Gimme Candy is supposed to be caramelized or toasted caramel and vanilla buttercream. This gives me candy corn and butterscotch vibes, and I love, love, love this. This is not my fresh bar, but you can see that over time it kind of yellowed or oranged, yellowed the container. It's really, really good, and I'm glad to see that back in the catalog. Make sure I get all my Scentsy out of here. In my kitchen, I finished up 2 bars of Hemingway. This was in the most recent Bring Back My Bar, I think from June. This is a very strong spiced cedar or woodsy note. I think it's sandalwood if I'm not mistaken. An apple. Kind of gives me like bourbon and apple vibes. I had 2 cubes of this in the kitchen, and I could smell it all the way at my desk, and the kitchen is like way the heck over on the opposite side of the apartment, which is not that big anyway, but it's kind of got like a doorway, so it wouldn't really like, it was strong enough to waft through the doorway and come through the front desk. So I was glad to be able to finish that. It's not my favorite, but I was happy to get that out of my fall stash. Just one bite. This is back. This is from the Villains collection. When they originally launched it, I had bought 2 of the 3 packs that actually had Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Ursula in it. They've relaunched this twice now, a 3rd time now, which is awesome because I was able to put this bar back in my club. This is like a fresh apple, I want to say cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon and molasses. This is a great bakery apple. I love mixing this, and in fact I did do a mix with this bar. I'm actually holding on to that to talk about what I mixed it with, but it was really strong. Actually did that in all 8 warmers here in the living room, in the dining room, and the kitchen, and it was phenomenal. Okay. Oh, and I finished off a bar of Scarlet Sunflower. I got this, actually regretted not putting this in my club. Oh, this is so good. This is one of the only florals that I like that actually is present in the fall and winter catalog. It's apple, cranberry, and scarlet sunflower. Yeah, this is really good. I like mixing this, or I like warming this on its own, but I really like mixing and alternating warmers with some Johnny Appleseed just to bring out some of that apple note even more. I don't know what going with my hair, but anyway, yeah, so if you haven't tried Scarlet Sunflower, I would highly recommend giving it a try. If it's gonna, there we go. It is back for the catalog, and I'm really, really glad about that. I still have one more bar. One more bar? I have 1 or 2 more bars left in my collection. I had acquired this during the summer because I wasn't sure it was going to come back, and I'm like, I really want to have it for fall, so it was awesome to have that. And that is it, you guys, for my Scentsy. So if you were only here for Scentsy, thank you so much for watching. If you were a wax fiend like I am becoming, and I've got a crap ton more stuff here to share with you. So let me go through the clams that I finished with Fender. I did, this was from Summer. She put this in my D-stash. This is Harper James sugar cookie. This is a really good sugar cookie. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, it's just a really good sugar cookie. This is something that I wish that our sugar cookie Scentsys was, because you get that butter and the vanilla and the dough. Like, it's just so good. I'm really glad to have tried that, and that's a definite repurchase for me. I can't remember what I finished this off with. I think, hold on 1 second. I don't have any notes on what I did it with. Anyway, I finished my clam from Kay Scented Melts. This is Beach Nights. This is really good. Really good. Very potent. This is a very strong, and it's right on point with Beach Nights. I actually love mixing this by itself, but I like mixing it with a sugar cookie. In fact, I probably did these two in alternating warmers just to give me sort of like a Beach Night cookies sort of vibe. Delicious. Yesterday I tried out my Southbound Ghostly Brew. Here we go. So this is a spooky blend of cider donuts and vanilla bean Noel, all brewed into one ghostly treat. I don't know how freshly poured these are. It was very light. It was not very strong on either note. I had it in the warmers for like 6 hours, and I couldn't get anything from it. So from what I'm noticing with Southbound, it's kind of hit or miss for me. Some blends do better than others. So that's the first one I've done of my most recent order. And I am still looking forward to trying my 2 lavender blends that I received, as well as my pumpkin cookies and milk. So looking forward to doing that. Okay, so no more in there. I finished up this large clam of lavender patisserie from Teddy B's. I could get it to work. There we go. This was bomb. This is so good. So this is sweet lavender, warm donuts, baked bread, powdered sugar, and hint of spice. Stephanie gave this to me, and this was poured on 7/16 of 2021, y'all. This was, I hope she brings this back. This was so good. A sweet, sweet lavender, which is funny to me. I don't know which note it is, or if it's just because it, with cure time, you know, like the bakery scents kind of shift. It has a slight like dirt note, but it might be the spice. I'm not sure. It was good though. And I would do like, depending on my mood. Sometimes I would do like one of these cubes in each warmer in my bedroom. I've done this in the living room and alternating warmers with like another lavender bakery. Sometimes I would put half these and do one in each warmer in my bedroom. It's just really, really good. Yeah, I think that's just kind of this and the lavender cookie from Sassy Girl Aroma. Those two are my favorite combinations, and I'm still working on getting through some of the other lavender bakeries that Summer gave me. So this was really yummy. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting my hands on some more later on. So I finished up a scent shot of October Vibes from Elf-Free Waxy Wonders. So not autofocusing. It says it is in autofocus mode. And this is candy corn, marshmallow birthday cake, and sugar cookie royale. This in combination, actually, I cut this in fourths, and I put it in every other warmer along with my Midnight Campsite from Second and Spruce. It was so good. Midnight Campsite has like sugar cookies, caramelized marshmallow, and a hint of campfire. It was so good, giving me like fireside cookie vibes. Oh, it was delicious. I really do like this. This is really yummy too, because I get the candy corn and then the Decadent Bakery from the marshmallow and birthday cake and the sugar cookie royale. You get that buttercream, you get the vanilla baked cake and cookie notes. Absolutely would repurchase that. Here's another lavender bakery. So this is Swanky. Let's see if I can get this to work here. Focusing on my hand and focus on the container, your phone, camera. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done fussing with it. Lavender Noel cookies, cream cake. I had this is like a 3.5 ounce, 3 1/4. Oh, this is so good too. But this lavender is more of like a, not really a sweet lavender. Sorry, I have a hair on my tongue. Anyhow, it's more of a herbal lavender. And I've actually warmed this in several different places. I did it out here. I've done it in the bathroom. I've done one like triangle. Oh, I was gonna say that I cut this in eight pieces. So like each pie piece, there's still like a little bit in there. Yeah, this is really, really good. The longevity on it was on point, like 2 days, 24 hours each day. Not like I don't turn off my warmers, are on 24/7. Every once in a while I'll turn off the one on my desk, but every other warmer is on. This was really, really good. I think I may put Swinky on my list next year to buy from, because this was so good. The lavender and the vanilla notes, and then the cookies just kind of gave me, you know, like a sweet lavender bakery, and I'm here for it. Last night, this was a part of my friend mail from Stephanie. This is L3 and tobacco, warm vanilla sugar, and black emmer. Y'all, this is so good. I want to say warm vanilla sugar. Yeah, this gave me like a sexy perfume vibe. That black amber is amazing, and I would definitely get some more of this. This was still going. I had put this in probably around 4 yesterday, and it was still going pretty strong this morning. I just wanted some coffee scent this morning, so I did take it out, but I would definitely look into getting some more of that. That was really, really yummy, and in fact, I'm going to put that blend on my repurchase list. Okay. So from summer, I did another lavender bakery. This was from that Smell Good shop. Lavender pear, fried pear cake, and ice cream bread. It was not my favorite blend. I'm just gonna be honest. It was interesting, but something in the blend just kind of turned my nose after like the 4th hour. So I did end up taking it out. It was a good little 6-pack. So I just tried 1 cube in each warmer here in the living room while I was working one day. It was interesting to try, but not something I would get again. Okay, we already did that one. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to go through all the things. Okay, from Second and Spruce. This is that cream cheese drizzle. I actually cut this in half in my warmers in my bedroom, and I warmed it with like a piece about like this big of the funnel cake. It was so good. Cream cheese frosting or drizzle is a light kind of note, but this particular, her formulation was really, really good. Like you could get in combination with the funnel cake, just a really nice glazed fried dough scent, and it was fantastic. I would, I really hope she puts these in like blends to release either during the summer or spring. I would definitely get some either just by itself too. The cream cheese drizzle was really, really yummy. Okay, so this, I actually have to explain this one. So I have 2 testers here that I wanted to do like a pumpkin sort of situation. So I melted my sample of Witch's Wort from K Scented Melts. This was fantastic, and I need to put this on my buy list. Pumpkin pecan waffles, candy corn, and coffee. I cut the little gingerbread in half, and then I have 2 testers here from Scentsy. So I guess I lied when I said I was done with Scentsy. But I have melted them all together. Farm Stand Pumpkin. So this is being retarded. Let's see if we can get this to go here. Come on. Okay. I did 2 of those. And alternating warmers with this, and just 4 warmers here in my living room. This Witch's Wort is fantastic. If you like coffee, it was a very nice blend. I need more of this. I think I'm gonna try to get like a few clams of this for November, because I think it'd be really great just to have in the warm, like in the winter anyway, not just for Halloween or fall. I really got the pumpkin pecan waffles and that roasted coffee. It was so good. Candy corn is just gonna sweeten up, give you like that little butterscotch type note in the background. It was great. Farm Stand Pumpkin, I don't even know the notes on this. I think it's pumpkin and apple, and maybe caramel. It's been a while since I warmed these, so these were like 2 older testers, and I was just feeling pumpkin that day, so I actually ordered another bar to try out. Have like some more pumpkin scents on hand from Scentsy and Mustache, so looking forward to that. What did I do with this? I'm trying to find the blend I did, but it didn't really work out that way. Okay. Anyway, this is from a D-Stash. This is Waxy Taffy. This is caramel apple lollipops. This is like a candy green apple with a little bit of caramel. This was so good. I wanted like a lighter, not a baked apple. Yeah, this is green apple candy. Like it smells just like those lollipops. I don't know who makes them. I think it's the Charm. I think it's Charm who makes them, like the company who makes Blow Pops. And this was just a brittle. This was fantastic. I probably got at least 6 hours out of this, and it was really, really yummy. Loved having this, and I warmed it out here in the living area. Ooh, okay, Pharmacist's Daughter. This was in one of my D-stashes I got this summer. This is Granny's Pies, and I think I had mentioned this in my pharmacist daughter haul. So this was the souffle that I melted. I actually warmed, like, it was like 75% of the souffle in this bag. This is Granny's Pies, which is pumpkin souffle, pie crust, iced almond cookies, and blueberry muffin. This was like a very decadent pumpkin scent. And it was like 50-50 pumpkin and that blueberry muffin. I would definitely repurchase this. When I last visited the webpage, it was for sale. I don't know if she took those scents off. I'm on a kind of like a no buy at this particular moment in the month. But this was really, really good. It went for, oh, how long did I warm this for? I did this one a full 24 hours, which for me, for vendor wax, is pretty impressive. Super yummy, super, very potent on that pumpkin and the blueberry. I'm not sure if I got the almond notes in the almond cookies. But to me, this was a pumpkin blueberry blend, and I would definitely get this again. I have no idea. Okay, so this was my mix. This is I was kind of bummed that I missed out on Erica from Second and Spruce. She did like a beach night bake shop, so she had tossed in my carnival sampler a beach night boardwalk blend, which is really good. And then I had some beach nights from Kay's that I had kind of chopped up, and then I had Wave the Grain from Sassy Girl Aroma, all kind of like going on in this bag here. So I would just kind of put some of each one in my warmers in my bedroom, and it was fantastic. Sugar cookie or sweet decadent bakery with beach nights is fantastic. Both of those blends from Kay and Second and Spruce were fantastic. In fact, I still have half a scent shot of my beach night boardwalk treats, or boardwalk mallow clouds, because I'm hoarding it because I really love it and I don't want to use it, but it's really, really good. Okay, so I finished up my Alfrey Sugar Cookie Royale and Boardwalk Mallow Clouds in my bedroom. It's not gonna want to focus for me. There we go. This was a bitty bitty. My last warm, I melted, this was like a little B shape from K Scented Melts. So I had quarters, and I did one half of the quarter, well, basically I had half left, but I cut that in half as well. So I did this in both warmers in my bedroom, mix of both of these in my warmer, and it was amazing. This I would definitely repurchase again. It was just a rich Boardwalk and Mallow Clouds like blend. The sugar cookie would just made it really, really yummy. I would definitely wear this. I would say performance-wise, it did very well. Like, I got at least 2 to 3 days out of this concoction. I really couldn't smell the cupcakes at Tiffany's, but this by itself is really, really good too. Carla has a really good oil on that, and it's very, very strong. This was from Rose Girls. This is Lemon Cereal Killer Snow Cone. It's just a really good lemon cereal concoction. Very potent. I would say this actually has like more lemonade in it. I think I warmed this on a night that I was doing some sort of like Mexican dish or something very, very fragrant and needed to clear out the air. That one was really, really yummy. I would definitely get some more of that in the summer. From the Wax Barista, I finished up the candied yam cakes because I was going to try to save it for this fall, but it was like a lovely sweet potato and marshmallow blend. This is actually my bag. I can't remember. I think the bags were not polypro, so I put it in this. And these are kind of like the Mylar. I can't even remember what these are lined with, but I had like one of these squares left, and I put it in my tea light, and I warmed it on, I think it was the same day that I did the pumpkin, or farm stand pumpkin and the witch's wort. They gave me, it's sort of like, you know, fall bakery. The scent was pretty good, but I got like a plastic note, and I don't know if that's just how the oil kind of developed during the summertime. Not my favorite, didn't last a very long time, but I did like it when it was first going, within that first hour, but then after that it just kind of dissipated, and I'm aware that it could be the tea light. You see this? Look, I straightened my hair and we're getting curly already. Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine. Also, my hair is very, very fine and annoying. Anyway, let me quit messing with my hair. From summer, I did this souffle in Monsters Love Cupcakes. I gave this to me in my box. This is pink chiffon and cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is a very soft wax. I ended up using more than half of the souffle. It was just really nice. I would say it was kind of like a light medium in scent in the warmers, and I did it in every warmer here as well as the tea light. It's really nice. It wasn't super powerful, but I really did enjoy it. It wasn't, I don't know what I'm talking about. For being poured from August of 2022, it did pretty well. I really do like pink chiffon and cupcakes at Tiffany's, so much so that I bought a fragrance oil myself so I can make my own loaf of it. So I can just throw it in with whatever bakery I'm melting, and yeah, so would get that again. I finished this in the bathroom. This is Rose Girl's apple cinnamon and frosted cupcakes. This one did really well in the bathroom. And this scent also kind of morphed over the summer. I can't remember where I got this. I either got this in April, or I got this in June. When I first smelled it, it kind of had like a dirt note, and I don't know if it's that apple cinnamon oil, but as it went, it kind of morphed into like a more woodsy apple and cinnamon. Really didn't get any of the bakery, so I was kind of disappointed in that, but I was impressed with how long it threw for. So this particular one I actually kept in the warmer for 3 days in the restroom, and it did very, very well. I was kind of pleased with that, so don't know if I would get it again, but it did pretty good, and it was nice to be able to get that out of my stash. Also from summer, this was a little shape. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, blackberry jam butter cookies. Oh, I was gonna say, come on, computer. Vanilla wafers. This was so good, so good. I warmed this in the morning. Yeah, I would definitely get the this blend again, because it was like perfect. It was a beautiful combination of that blackberry jam butter cookies and the pumpkin pecan waffles. I really can't go wrong. Anybody can really never go wrong with L3. Their bakery is on point. And that also being said, this was, I want to say Bunt. This was coconut cream pie, golden grams, and Santa's on keto. Super decadent, super decadent. This is really good. I got most of the graham cracker, and then that brown sugar butter cookies in the Santa's on keto. I warmed this in the morning. I don't know what I was thinking. Most times I like to do like the buttery bakery scents in the afternoon and the evening, just because I feel like in the morning I need something lighter. So I threw in some Pennywise, which is sweet funnel cake, strawberry and raspberry drizzle, and that actually was fantastic. So in combination with this blend, which I want to get again, or make my own graham cracker shape, loaf, whatever. I need more graham cracker blends. It's amazing. But that Pennywise, I actually didn't get much strawberry in that. It was mostly with the raspberry, but it blended beautifully and it was so good, so good. That one went for at least 8 hours, and I think I still have like a few pieces left of Pennywise. I'm trying to save it maybe to see if I can get that to go for the summer, or I might warm it in the winter with some tree and some cookies, who knows. And that is the last package I have. And then also I did finish my last bag of cotton balls. These were from Amazon Basics, triple size. Fantastic. You can get a 3-pack for like $11.80 or something from Amazon. I have to wait. So anyway, I'm sure you guys have heard me say this story, but it's very hard to find like the big cotton balls here in town. I don't know why, but I like having them shipped to my house, and I don't have to worry about having to get out amongst crazy people. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in my empties. I feel like I've gone through quite a bit. So not all of my clams were full. So let me just say that they weren't full when I started. I think the only one that was really full, or the most full one, was that Scarlet Sunflower, and that was really, really yummy. But everything else I have kind of worked on here and there. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I really appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with me. I'm hoping to get this uploaded Sunday. If not, you guys will see me on Monday. Anyway, you guys take care, and God bless. Have a good one. Bye.